All right, I think we're live. You know what? Let me check YouTube because I went live before, but I forgot to check. Basically, I needed to connect it to the YouTube, but you have to do that with each video, and I completely forgot. So I actually did go live before for 20 minutes, and I didn't realize. I said, "Oh fuck." Um, anyway, my bad. Let me just check YouTube though, just to just double check. Quick YouTube check. I just come across. Shout out to Bouncer. I just came across his video. It's only about 8 minutes. I quickly downloaded it. I think we'll watch that first and then, give people a chance to maybe get into the transmission. But I thought it'd be good to, hear somebody else's take. And of course, we're going to drop our plates with the knowledgeable numbers and why it's so important to understand this simple code, regardless if it's real, not real, scripted. Just note the numbers that follow people, that follow yourself. It's very important. Of course, sometimes things can be neither here nor there. Is it them? Is it that? Did he really do it? Obviously, we can distinguish, as I always say, we can distinguish sometimes. Is it just a humiliation ritual? Is it a scripted event like 9/11? Etc., etc. But yeah, we're going to watch this video first, and then hopefully it plays smoothly. I just downloaded it via Bouncer. Again, he just put out a Michael Ward video. All right, nice one. I've just checked YouTube. I am online streaming here. Or over there, here, whatever. If you just joined, I already went streaming about an hour ago, and I forgot to connect my YouTube channel because on Restream you have to always click the button so it connects to your YouTube. And me like an idiot, 20 minutes in. Anyway, the video seemed to be playing nice, so that's quite sexy. So hopefully it keeps that nice and smooth. It did kick me out one time, and then I said, you know what, let me go and order some food. I made some food, whatever, I ordered some, and then now I'm ready to go again. So let me just pull up this video here. So yeah, we're gonna watch Bouncer's video first on Michael Ward, again the star of Top Boy, and then we're gonna get into the numbers, and of course why the numbers are so important. Whether it's real or not real, just note the numbers that follow people and situations. There's always a pattern for the most part. Right, let's put up this video here. And of course, nice to get somebody else's take on it as well, you know what I mean? And of course, I haven't watched it all. I just quickly saw it, watched 2 minutes, skipped another bit, left 2 comments for people. Maybe they might be able to get to my video over here. But anyway, let me play this without further ado, and then we'll get to the numbers with what I was clocking.
Top Boy star Michael Ward charged with grape and extra assault. The reason why I'm saying it like that, because obviously I don't want my video to be flagged up. This is a very touchy subject. Let's flip the screen, let's get straight into it. Now it states, you can see it, Top Boy star Michael Ward charged with grape and extra assault. In the ITV news, this is, before I get into this, I kind of want to, don't you, like, recently, like the amount of cases that's just been getting brought up in our culture is crazy. Like 5 years ago, I don't even think there was not one grape case. There was not one grape case like 5 years ago. I don't even think it was a thing. Now there's this person getting accused, there's this person getting accused, and now I'm gonna make this video and be very impartial. I'm gonna be very fair, because it's like anyone potentially can get arrested for grape. Now, I'm trying to understand this, because if I scroll down, obviously it says, obviously the Top Boy star Michael Wood has been charged. It's the same thing, 27-year-old. He's addressed. And obviously the Met Police, he's got 2 counts of rape and 3 counts of sexual assault. So basically what that is, rape is actual penetration, and obviously sexual assault is, I think, like touching inappropriately. That's what it is. My cat's moving mad, but yeah. Obviously describes Detective Scott, blah, 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 teamed up and they done an investigation. But here's my thing. This is what I need to he done the investigation. So they're saying that the case was in 2023 January and he's been charged now in 2025. So that's saying that a whole 2 years they've done an investigation to charge him, or did he get arrested recently and 6 months ago or whatever, and then they've charged him? This is what I'm trying to understand. Like, why was he on bail for 2 years and then getting charged? Like, these are the things that I'm trying to understand. Or let me know. Let me know in the comments. Obviously, kind of breaks down. Jamaican-born actor was awarded a BAFTA. He's awarded a BAFTA in 2020 and was nominated for the Best Supporting Actor BAFTA for his role in BBC's Small Acts in 2021 and the 2022 film Empire of Light. He's done amazing things, guys. Obviously, he's set to go to court, magistrate's court, on the 28th of August. It hasn't said that he's been remanded into custody. He hasn't said that he is a flight risk. It's kind of just stating that he's been charged. Obviously, if he was pending investigation, this was cool. This was done in silence. No one didn't know, obviously, into what's going on. If we go into, obviously, some of the stuff that Michael Wood's done, you kind of just see his accolades. This is
my friend. It's a very special potion so that you don't get hangovers.
GQ.
Come in this,
My potion.
So I'm just being different.
Yeah, you are.
Where's yours?
Cheers to no hangovers.
Cheers to no hangover. There's something about shot in water that still makes it feel.
It's mad because it's like, guys, man. You see, back in the day when there was no social media and our parents, our grandparents, let's say our grandparents, like my gran had 7 children. 7. They was all with the same dad. They was all with my granddad. 7. My mum's got 6 other brothers and sisters, mum and dad. Same, biological. You see what's happened to social media? It's ruined things. Because it's like status, easy accessible, the crowd of, like, it's so crazy. It's where, pick one woman, lock down, focus, build a family, lock in, or just focus on work. Because these things, like, and I don't know ins and outs of this. I don't know. It could have been in a relationship. He couldn't have been in a relationship. He could have had a one-night stand. He couldn't have. But at the end of the day, there's someone that has come forward and said, my man has done X, Y, and Z. He's been on, let's say, presume he got arrested when it happened, because if he didn't get arrested when it happened, that is nuts. If he got arrested 2 years later, that is nuts, because I presume that the girl knew who he was. But let's just say he got arrested and it happened. He's been on bail. What is there to investigate for 2 years, bro? I don't understand. What is there to investigate for 2 years? Let's flip my screen so you can kind of see Michael Ward. Like this here, and you see the maddest thing here?
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good.
What's your name? Where you from?
Michael, you already know, man. London, we rep it.
Yes, sir. London is definitely in the house. Stop playing with them. Woo!
This guy's famous that does that does what they do. But why it's mad is because no matter if you're guilty or you're not guilty, in these spaces, you're still guilty. People will still say, but I don't think he's gonna get dealt with as bad as how young Philly got dealt with. But at the end of the day, this is national news. And this could end his career. It could end his career. He goes to court, he fights it. I haven't seen many people go to court, get not guilty, and then, boom, carry on with their career. Unless it's, I don't know. I ain't seen no one. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, man, it's one of them ones. Like we live in a world now where you gotta be mindful, man. You gotta be mindful with the type of women that you're speaking to. On the men's side, no means no. You're going out, you're getting lit, you're drinking alcohol. You gotta be mindful that it's actual consensual. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? The stuff that you're doing, and you gotta be mindful that the lady is not overly intoxicated. And there's so much areas that you have to be careful, and mothers and fathers, it's very important to kind of make sure from young that your kids know like what no means. They know these areas and look at people's scenarios. Get them to look at these people and be like, look, this is what's happened. Now, it's just crazy. Like, getting charged for grape, it's just one of them ones where it's like, you get charged for grape, you get arrested for grape, people think that the only person that I've seen cut through after getting charged, go in prison for grape, is Mike Tyson. That's the only person that I've seen cut through that has literally, like, he gets invited to everything. Like, he's fighting on crazy big platforms, is Mike Tyson. Everyone else, I haven't seen them come back from this. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's a mad one. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to keep you updated. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
All right, let's get to this now. Hold up. Give me a second here. Hold up. Give me one moment here. Was around here, right? So boom. When this news broke yesterday, I said, "Raw, of all people, really, really." That was my first thought. Again, I'm not saying that people can't be, power tripping, whether you're drunk or not, and all this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Money, power, whatever. You want the girl to let off. You're gonna do your thing. You're gonna go through. But then I'm thinking, the world is his oyster. Not to mention, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he's just moved over to Hollywood. He's in the movie Eddington with, what's his name? Joaquin Phoenix, the guy that was in, he's in the World of Films, Hollywood. He was recently in the follow-up to that Joker, the take on the Joker, and he did the follow-up with Lady Gaga, that guy. Yeah, he's in a world of, his face is everywhere. He was in Gladiator, the first one. He was in Gladiator, yeah? He was the main guy against the other guy that was fighting, doing all the fighting. I can't remember his name. What's his name again? Shit. Oh man, I love that film, Gladiator. But anyway. My point is, what are the odds? Because remember, we already did Young Philly, and it's got all the classic numbers that we've seen time and time again. The 83s, the this number, the that number. We're going to get to why those numbers are important in a minute, because them same numbers are in this one. Quickly for another 83. Was it not 83 days from Cassie and Diddy? Cassie's for her birthday, when the allegations came out, right? To Diddy's birthday, or to the allegations. After the allegations, Alter did his birthday, it was 83 days. Rapist equals 83. And one of the counts what she was going in for was saying, yeah, she got raped by Diddy, whatever. Yeah. So keep this all in mind now. Again, whether it's a real scripted event like 9/11 or, you know, how many scenarios I can show you, that's definitely scripted by the numbers, via the gang, the Jesuit order that run all industries, movies, music, yada, 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 the news. Yeah. But there is an organic side. Yeah. The cosmos is streaming an organic code. Yeah. All the Wax and Wane cycles. This is why they give you movies like The Matrix, giving you the code. We've gone over this numerous times over here. So again, if you're not up to speed, I'm not gonna fully hold your hand in this transmission, but just keep going through the videos. Yeah, we're onto something in this community, and it's damn overdue time that the world, you know, truly wakes up to this. And furthermore, the movie that he's in, Eddington, with the new movie that came out a couple of days ago, July 18th, with Michael Ward. If you watch the trailer for that movie, go and watch the trailer if you haven't already. Yeah. You can hear like loudish music. You've got one person talking, but if you listen carefully underneath it, you hear somebody say, oh yeah, Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. It's an old practice. Again, who's been saying that since 2013? Zachary K. Hubbard, who I learned this knowledge from when I found this information in 2016. And of course, I've been echoing the same thing. Yeah. So so again, it ain't me just pulling numbers out my backside or chatting shit or oh, I'm trying to get streams and likes. No, that's not what we're doing over here. Yeah. So again, organic side, I'll give you one quick example. My granddad died about a year and a half ago. From his October birthday to when he died in May 5th, 7 months and 3 days. Just showing you quickly how numbers are aligned with you, with things that you do or don't like, etc., etc. He was a pastor for church. He was a pastor all of his life. Pastor equals 73. Again, he died on May 5th. God equals 55. His first name equals 26. God equals 26. And if you still think it's nonsense, man created on the 26th verse of the Bible. Adam equals 26. Bones, anatomy, graven, graveyard equals 26, and more. So once you start to understand, like this ain't no play, lily lally, yeah, jibber jabber nonsense. You get me? Like this is what they don't want you to realize, because once you realize this shit, you can actually break through the spell of all the nonsense and all the patterns that caused the messed up Groundhog Day that they've got us living out our lives, where they have us veering off course. You don't know why there's a power cut in Spain recently. That was by the numbers. You don't know why 2020 with the C-19 was going on. That was by the numbers. And a bazillion other things that we've been pointing out for a long time over here. And as a matter of fact, you can even see around the corners, you know, things like the Gaza situation in Israel with the Hamas. Yeah, we might not have said Hamas, but a year before that, 8 months, didn't Zachary say, yeah, look out for such and such over there? Yeah. C-19 2020. 2 years before that, this community was saying, yeah, they're going to do something in 2020. There's going to be a new 9/11 and an economy crash. What happened? Business closed, stay at home. The rest is history. So if you think I'm chatting on nonsense, listen, man. So rape charge, yeah. BAFTA winning Top Boy star Michael Ward charged with twice raping a woman and sexually assaulting her, right? Straight away, I couldn't help but notice. Look at the time. What's the initial post time? 44. Straight away, before I even go to the number, because I've done it so many times, raping equals 44. The update time, 42. We know they love to stamp 42 on black people. Words like nigger, slave, or slavery. Words like brothers, words like boy. Think about Rosa Parks on the bus, yeah? Boy equals 42. And a whole barrage, a whole long-ass list of 42s with terms and derogatory names that deal with black people. When's Black History Month? February. February is the only month using this numerical code. February is the only month that equals to 42. Hello. That's why the update time is 42. That's why in Spider-Man with Miles Morales, what is the number on the back of the spider? Yeah. Then in the follow-up one, what Earth does he go to? He goes to Earth 42. I mean, come on. Give me a break. You see it in so many films, even the recent Ironheart streaming recently, right? With the girl, she's doing the Iron Man, Ironheart. in the first episode, she's doing some downloading, uploading. It says 4.0, and it says done 2%. That's why the 42's on the screen. iRobot with Will Smith. 5 minutes into the film, when you first see Will Smith, he goes out of his house after he gets dressed, you know, he's going to go to work, policeman, whatever. As soon as he works out his door, what's outside of his front door, people? A FedEx robot with the number 42. How about the Buzz Lightyear film that they made recently? You know, they got Toy Story, but they made the spin-off Lightyear for Buzz Lightyear. They made a film called Buzz. Yeah, the black woman astronaut. Look on her astronaut suit, number 42. Again, a nigger equals 42. Yeah. So this is not no like I'm joking and just pulling numbers out of my backside for fun. Yeah. This is a system to keep you sleep. Hence why the channel's called Zombieland Variants. They're like sleep. Now, let me load up here. We'll go back to Joyner Lucas in a moment. I started the recording with that piece. Hold up, sorry guys. Give me one moment here. Right, so boom. Note here, it says third sentence or paragraph, right? It says that Michael Ward will appear at Thames Magistrates Court on the 28th of August. You'll see in a moment, raped equals 28. He's currently 27 years old. You know, racism 27, race equals 27, but you know, we're not going to fully go with that one right now. There's the movie that he's in. Underneath, he's playing a police officer or whatever, yeah, an county officer, whatever, right? The movie Eddington, yeah. All right, what happened to my audience? There's one left. That might be the same one that was originally here. There was two other people here. They disappeared. I must have thought, oh, this is just nonsense. This is just numbers. Just all right. Or they might be busy. I don't know. But if they was fobbing it off, to be fair, I don't care. This is not for you. Not everybody's supposed to wake up. You know, if that is your brain, if that's what you're on, this isn't for you. Go away. We didn't want you over here anyway. If you're busy, fantastic. Come true when you come back. It's all good. You know what I mean? But if you are one of those NPC Zombieland variants, toodaloo, adios, arrivederci, sayonara, foxtrot Oscar. We don't need you over here. Yeah? Because unfortunately, you people, what's that one I like to say? You outnumber us, you know, exponentially at an alarming rate, unfortunately. Again, star of the show, Top Boy, well-known show in the UK. It just got rebooted a couple of years ago, and we know it's finished now. You know, it was on Netflix. He's born in 1997. I don't know why they got the age up. Basically, if you go to the Met Police, you can see his age and when he's born. Go on the Met Police, CPS for Crown Prosecution Service, and then boom. Yeah. And guys, is it possible that you can share the video? Like, if you download the video, share the video. I don't care about likes. If you please leave healthy comments, that would be fantastic. Also, be sure to check out, I've done Supercell Breakdown. Remember, I don't know if you know that show, that was a Netflix, an English show. Be sure to check that out. I've already done breakdowns for Top Boy as well. Speaking about 42, when he goes to, it's the Netflix reboot part of it with Michael Ward, right? It might be in, is it season? No, it's when he comes out of prison and he goes to Spain. Michael Ward's character, right? And he's sitting down, and this is just before Sully turns up. And he says to the waiter to put it on what room he puts it on. He says, put it on 402. Driss lives in number 40, or lived because he got killed. Driss lives in 42. Come on. I mean, come on, man. It's in your face, man. But because, you know, you haven't got the trained eyes. You went over your head. And then now everything you watch, whether it's something old, something new, something forthcoming, or a trailer for something coming out, you'll start to see shit. Yeah. I didn't make the film. I didn't say, oh, you put him in room 402. No, that's not me. And remember, 0 is just a placeholder. So that 402, drop the 042. Let's keep it moving. Boom. Is there any comments in there? Oh, there's a comment. Let me pause that. Yes, sniper, man. Exactly. It's all about the numbers. Can we put this on the screen? Oh, yes, we can. Boom. It's all about the numbers. Exactly. He said, yes, you know, it's the Smith Patrol. And if anybody wants to join the stream, hopefully I can put this in because this thing's a bit weird sometimes. I don't know why they do this like this. Hold up, maybe if I go in portrait mode, it will move. Can I get it on portrait mode quickly? Oh yeah, I can. If anybody wants to join the stream and have your say, you are more than welcome. The link is there. It's not all about me, you know, hearing my, you know, in an echo chamber, you know, chin wagging. Come on your stream, man. You're welcome. I still like some of those naysayers or those, you know, with the true flat earth stuff. You know, where are these people? Nowhere. That's where. Where's Ava? Where's Ava the G? Where are these people? Nowhere. That's fucking where. Unbelievable. Anywho, it's expected. Right, let's keep it moving. Oh God, why has it gone back? Give me a moment here, guys. Oh yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. And yeah, man, hope everybody's having a decent weekend this weekend. Again, today's the 26th of July, 2025. Big weekend, Saturday. And all right, next slide, please, projectionist. Thank you. All right, boom. I think I said raping 44 before with the time on the news, but it's raped. That's 44 right at the top. Raped equals 44. Go just along that same road there. Light blue. What's that? 28. When does he have to go back to the police again, please? For the magistrate's court? The 28th of October. Hello. Yeah, not surprised. Oh, and when did they say it took place? In 2023? RAPE equals 23. Fourth one down. 23, light blue. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Boom. That's the big movie that's just come out again. I'm pretty sure that's his first Hollywood movie. Huge movie that just came out. Joaquin Phoenix. I think even it's got Pascal in there. Pedro Pascal, another huge actor. Hold on, did I miss one there? I was looking away here. Hold up, give me a second here. Is born on the day that leaves 29 days of the year. Rapist equals 29. You see that there? You got the day numerology that will always be the same 11 and 18, yeah? 29. So if he is truly that, well, then it will be pretty fitting, as I've shown time and time again, even with situations that aren't in the limelight on Hollywood. You know, I've done so many of these with just normal people, normal news from normal citizens. And lo and behold, you will see what I'm saying, yeah? And it's not hard to understand why they did that act with how they polarized the nature, accompanied with the numbers that are around them. Get it? It's not that hard to understand. Give me a moment here. Let's get to the next slide. And this is the big piece that, you know, whether it's here nor there, or whether it is definitely raped or didn't, this is a big dub plate that, you know, Bouncer, this one. So I hope he sees this video. I hope you reaction to this video. Repost the video on your channel. You know, you got 40,000 subscribers. I can just about get 2 views and over 1,000 subs. I've been there for over 5 years. You know what I mean? Relentlessly putting out info. I mean, give me a break. Can't even get a view. It's not surprising though. We know the algorithm and the battle that we're against, even trying to reach out to people that, you know, don't do the obvious and connect bridges and, you know, have people on or reaction video to such and such. You know what I mean? And as we know, All those type of people, they are the problem. The biggest hindrance to humankind is all these Zombieland variants. All right, so are you a Zombieland variant? Remember, those under mind control don't know they're under mind control. So don't expect any changes anytime soon. Now, going to his birthday, 4 months, 0 days. What's it called again? What's it called? Rape equals 40. 4 months, 0 days from his birthday, from the movie comes out to his birthday. And this month on his birthday, I'm pretty sure rape is 83 and 38. Rapist, excuse me. We'll get it back in a minute. Let me get to the next slide here. Also, when the movie came out, you got the 34. I'm pretty sure raping's 34. So that is interesting. Very interesting. And rape is 43. Yeah, and 38. Yeah. We've got an 83 coming up as well, so hold tight for the 83 because that's a dub plate. Again, he's born on the day leaving 43 days of the year. And remember, day numerology, when he's born, is 29. 11 at 18, 29. Rapist equals 29. What's this one here? He said, shout out to Squirrel Snap. He said, I dropped a classic post, a subliminal message for everyone. Where's the post? Or I'll show it on a different stream or something because it might be a bit hectic to get it now. Also, if it is, a humiliation ritual, if it is, just note that Freemasonry equals 67. Go to the light blue one, right? Freemasonry equals 67. And if you saw before where I had something's in the way on my side that you can't see. But anyway, you've got 2 counts rape was 67. Again, Freemasonry equals 67. Humiliation equals 67. Also note, the magic of Hollywood. Magic equals sex 33, magic 33, Hollywood 33. Think about the magic circle. Circles 33, witches 33. And there's a few more under that umbrella that I'm forgetting right now. Michael 33. So yeah, man. Eddington 43. Did you see that? Hold up. You can see it, but I've got a player thing that's in my way here on my end in the studio thing. Yeah, Eddington 43 as well. Interesting. Also, Masonic equals 43. And again, they say it happened in 2023. And I already said it about rape equals 23. I think I just saw a 47 as well. The 47 prime 211. I think it was Eddington was 47, right? Let me just go back so I'm fully concise with this shit. Hold up here. Yeah, Eddington 47, the 47 prime 211. So at the bottom, dark blue, and then back to the top in the green, 2 counts of rape, or the dark green. English ordinal A's 1 up to Z 26. Add it all up, 211. The 47th prime is 211. Ward 19, the 19th prime is 67 as well. Yeah. So again, this picture here, this screenshot, this slide is via the Metropolitan Police. So again, if you type it in, his name, type CPS for Criminal Prosecution Service, and then Metropolitan, then you'll get to this. It will pull it up. Yeah. And they say it happened in January. They haven't got the exact date. I would love if they had some specificity for that. So we could be bang on with some more numbers on that. But unfortunately, we haven't got the date in January. Wouldn't be surprised if it was the 28th or if it was, you know, a day that's got the classic numerology and stuff like that, you know. Again, rape 28 or raped 28, excuse me. Oh yeah, so note the 82, and then just go a few down. You got rapist 83, so you got rape charge 82. Keep this in mind now, because the next slides is dub plates. Rape charge 82. Go a couple down, about 5. Rapist 83. Keep that in mind. Also keep in mind charged equals 35, and also note charge 37. Yeah, because there was a life lesson that was 37. It should come back up in the next couple of slides with the dates. Bam. So from this news coming out yesterday on the 25th of July, 2025, which was Friday, yesterday, to when he has to go back to where? The magistrate's court, August 28th, 35 days. Or if I uncheck the day, it's 34. Raping or rapist 34. I mean, give me a break. So you got charged 35. I mean, what are the odds of this? Come on, man. Yeah. And it was Ward 46 as well. I think Ward was 46. Hold up. Don't know why it just cut off there. Give me a moment here. Sorry guys, give me 1 sec here with this. His birthday last year's got the 37. Give me 1 second here. Just quickly trying to scan through it. Yeah, raping 34. So you got the 35. I'll look for that 37 after, because I'm sure it was a life lesson. But not his birthday. I thought we had another one. Or maybe it was just his birthday. Oh, all of that as well. I mean, come on. Was it raped? It was 44? So again, rapist 83. And that was, oh my God, it went so quick. So again, raping 34 from the news came out yesterday to when he has to go back to the magistrates, 34 days. Yeah? He's got to go back 28th of August. Remember, raped 28. Then you've got raping 34. Yeah? 34 days. Or a span, if I include the end date, it would be 35. Charged equals 35. Remember, rapist 83. And then when he goes back from that date, 20th of August, to his birthday, 18th of November, 83 days. Rapist 83. And remember, rape charge is 82. If I uncheck the date, your slide should come up in a minute. If I uncheck that blue box, it will be 82. Go figure. Yeah? And was it raped 44? So you got 40 weeks and 4 days. That's from his birthday last year to when he has to go back to the magistrate's court, 28th of August. I mean, come on. Dub plates. Easy to see. Yeah, Ward 46, charged 46. You've got the 35. What was that? 44. Yeah, raped 44. You see? Not hard to see. Easy to see. Rape charge 82, rapist 83, raped 28, raped 44. Happened in 2023. Rape equals 23. Easy to see. I'll check that link when this video stops, and then I'll do that woman that went missing. What was her name again? Rachel Booth, and they said they found the body in the lake. And we'll look at the interesting parallels with the other big situation that happened in the UK about 2 years ago, which I covered heavily, and the follow-ups with the lady called Nicola Bully that went missing in some shallow river. Like, really? Right, I'll quickly check your link that you put here. So yeah, the reason why I put that there with Skepta, if you ain't seen that before, it's just to show you, man, these people, you know, I mean, it's just, I mean, come on, man. Is this a case? But then this is the thing now, because if he didn't take whatever door, whether it's wear a dress, whether it's kill a family member, he might have took the rape door. I don't know. You know what I mean? You got different doors, probably you can choose. You know, took A, B, C, D, or whatever. But as I say, it could be a genuine thing, and whether it is or isn't, just note the numbers. That's just the most important thing to do. Note the numbers. Right, let me check your link over here. Oh, can it get there? Can I copy this? Do you know what? Put that link under my last post on my wall. It shouldn't disappear. It's usually all right on the community wall post. If you leave it there, I'll hop over there right now, because this isn't letting me get what I want to get. Nah, it's not letting me do it. It's only letting me cover your name. And the whole thing goes blue and it says hide. Yeah, stupid. Oh my God. Yeah, if you do that for me, please, Scroll Snapper, if you're still there, I'll quickly check now. And then we'll keep it moving. Let me put some background music on for a second. Well, this is from them. This isn't my stuff. What I'd usually say. This is just what they got going on. Might be completely crap. Let's leave it on for a minute. If you just joined, just give me a moment here. I have finished the Michael Wardy code. So if you just joined, rewind the stream. We're going to move on to a different situation now to break down, but I'm just checking something on the YouTube just to see. If that's you, Squirrel, leave that comment under my last post and I can check it, because I can't check it from this restream place. I can't even copy and paste it or anything. Alright, let's keep it moving. Let's get to... Oh yeah, no, I'm going to show this quickly actually. So again, oops. This screenshot here, if you didn't know, it's from Skepta video called Grease Mode, featuring Nate Smalls. And if you pause it around the 1 minute 30 mark, if you pause it around the 1 minute 30 mark, What is that on the screen, dude? This is a photo that Skepta's holding in the music video. What is that about? So from wearing women's clothes, and then that's in the video. Like, what's all of this? What is going on? Can you explain, please, Skepta? Is that supposed to be you in the picture? Is that you banging a dude, bruv? Is that a humiliation ritual? Like, what is going on? What is going on, geezer? Allow my lifestyle. What the fuck is going on here? Listen. So then the fact that you're around these hombres. Give me a moment here. The fact that you're around these kind of, I mean, we all know who that is in the picture with Skepta. Yeah? Diddy. Talking to Skepta. Oh, you came out in red looking sexy. I mean, give me a break. Listen. This is crazy. Madness, family. Oh, you posted it, yeah? Alright, I'm going to check it now, geezer. I'll check it now. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Please explain. Please explain. Because I need to hear Joyner Lucas or somebody else, or yourself, either talk about what the fuck's going on in this picture, or you get roasted on this whole versus rap, UK, USA rappers, all this stuff going on, with that you initiated. And your boyfriend, Drake. That Freddy Krueger. PDF file, scumbag. So these are the people that these people roam around with in their circles, yeah? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, give me a break. Skepta, can you make this make sense, please, sir? Yeah? I don't even need to make a rap. That bar alone, them 2 words is a bar. Make this make sense. Yeah? Ain't no comeback after that one, mate. Make this make sense. And it's purposely blurred out the photo, how it's done in the music video, yeah? The photo's blurred out, not the music video. It's put on purpose. Is that you banging a dude, Skepta? Right, let me check this pose. Because this is crazy. What's going on, mate? I'm just asking questions. That's all I'm doing. I'm just asking questions, mate. Subliminal messages into the youths and people's head. Then the youths don't know why they feel a bit fruity. You know, like that? You know what I mean? Watching all these music videos, they didn't clock right there, and then they're waking up feeling fruity. I don't know why they're feeling all fruitful and shit. What the fuck is going on? Because of you cunts. Warping up the people's brain. You're scumbags. What you need to do is fuck off. Piece of shit cunt. Squint your eyes. What do you really see? I'm squinting. I'm squinting. What? I don't get it. I'm squinting. Am I supposed to be reading something? I don't get it. Oh yeah, wait. It's coming through. Hold up. I'm seeing a H-E-Y. What's the first one? What? Oh, you're gonna have to type it in the comments, bruv. How am I not subscribed to you? That's the first thing. How am I not subscribed? Was I not subscribed before? What does it say, man? What does that say? Obey. Obey, exactly. Definitely says obey. Right, let me get this off the screen. Yeah, I got it just before you wrote it. I got it. Trust me, I got on my specs, man. I got on my specs. The mind's eye. Right, let me get this off the screen now. Before YouTube comes and says, oh, you got something that goes against our, what's it, TOS, terms of service. Them times they've got a whole madness on their platform And then want to come and crucify me and skin me alive like a fucking scumbag. Fuck you. Fucking piece of shit. Right. Let's get up this one now. Right, let's get to this one here. So you got the good condolences, to friends and family in these times. I'm sure you're going through it. Be it a real story. I'm not saying it's not real, but yeah, tragic update. Body found in lake is confirmed as missing mum of 3, Rachel Booth, age 38 years old. Body found equals 38. Again, I'm not sure if they know how she died yet. Was it accidental drowning? They might say, like Nicola Bully, allegedly, because her story was just complete. I mean, give me a break. In comparison, I would definitely say more so what the fuck with Nicola Bully than I can say with this one. Because that Nicola Bully is like, really? Really? I mean, gets found on the 50th day, Nicola Bully equals 50. Goes missing on the 27th, Nicola equals 27. I mean, not to mention the rest. Give me a break, man. This is crazy. Right, next slide. Oh, wait. Gets found on the 50th day, Nicola Bully equals 50. Note the initial post time is 50 minutes past the hour. And note the update time of the 29. We'll get back to the 29, how that factors in as well, yeah? Bear with me. Make sure my mic's still working. Mic check. Right, yeah, it's still working. Yeah, it kicked me out. If I ever go silent briefly, that's probably why. Stupid thing kicked me out, Right. So yeah, note the 29. We'll get back to the 29. The 29 shortly. And how that factors in to the situation. Now, they say early hours of Saturday, which was we'll get to the dates in a minute. Was it the 19th she went missing on? And then Nicola got found on the 19th of February. Just going through some of the parallels early. But I've got another dub plate for you, so just hold tight. So anyway, early hours Saturday, which was the 19th of July. She goes missing. Rachel reported missing. Her family last saw her in the village of Barnton, where they live. Then 10 to 4 a.m. Saturday morning, Rachel was seen on CCTV at Sandyway Garage in her running gear, right? Again, she's going for an early morning jogging. She's a jogger. Number 3, Sunday, cops shut down the Wild Shore Delamere Water Park as underwater search teams moved in. Goes on to say on number 4, Monday afternoon she gets found, all right? Body was found in a lake in Oakmere by cops hunting for missing Rachel. No, fourth paragraph or fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rachel was last seen, the bit with the blue writing or the highlight, you can go to another page or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like a link. But anyway, Rachel was last seen at Sandyway Garage in Norwich, Cheshire, where she bought wine and milk after a 45-minute run. The word missing equals 45. Talks about how she entered the Shell garage, where it was on the on the A55-6 or the A556, shortly before vanishing. Missing Rachel from Martin Norwich had been described as being 5'9" of slim build with blonde hair. At the time of her disappearance, police believe she was wearing black leggings and a black top. And again, if you just found the channel, be sure to check out the playlist section. Jay Slater, huge situation of the missing teenager last year. You definitely want to catch that. And you'll see me doing some, other missing stuff or follow-ups or parallels with Nicola Bully and other ones that was going on. And what was that one that girl that went missing that time? Was it Shannon Matthews? Right, that one was a hoax. The family got found out, but again, just go and note the numbers and all the numerology, and you're going to be like, "Raw, that is interesting." Yeah, so do yourself a favor. Check out the playlist. Not everything's always in the playlist, but I do try and facilitate with hospitality. All right. Oops, somebody said something in the comments. Who is that? Also, the connection between Nicola's partner and the BAE systems. Let's put that up here. Also, the connection between Nicola's partner and the BAE systems that created the Dragonfire lens during Hawaii. I don't even know about that. I don't even know about that. I'm going to get a screenshot. I'm going to have to look into that. So, Nicola Bully, yeah? Obviously, you mean Nicola Bully. And and that's crazy because obviously all the fire and all that hot, you know what I mean? And obviously you're going to want, water, so to speak, to cool down. I need to look into that. I've definitely got to look into that. Dragon's fire lens. Fucking hell, I need to look into that. Or something might have come across my desk at the time, but like I might have said like I'm saying, oh yeah, I need to look into that, but just fucking forgot to look into it. Type of thing. But anyway. Notes. Notes. Hold up here. Can't see. Yeah, I can see now. So again, she goes missing on the Saturday, right? 19th of July. Body found on Monday, the 21st of July. Note the life lesson. 35 and a 37. Bear with me here. I think it's vanished or vanishing. Yeah, vanished 37. And yeah, vanished 37 and vanish 35. Go figure. Jogger 35. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, yeah? Jogger 35. Go figure. Wow. Spoke about missing at the bottom there, light blue 45. She went on a jog for 45 minutes. What was the update time? 29 minutes past the hour. Rachel equals 29. They said she got found in a lake. Lake equals 29. Yeah. Yeah. Now, the next slide, I think is going to be Nicola Bully stuff. Well, after this, it's coming up. Just give me a moment. Was it disappeared? 53, same one, dark blue in reduction. Rachel Booth 53, disappeared 53, same cipher, dark blue. Now, I'm not sure if it's called Oakmere Lake, but they said the lake was near Oakmere, yeah? Can you see what I'm already showing you already? Reverse, green. Third one, green, 200. Go figure. She went missing on that day, right? The 200th day of the year, or the day that leaves 200 days of the year. Something like that. You'll get it up in a minute. Bear with me. Again, 38 years old, body found equals 38. And never forget my old friend there. What's his name again? Was it Abdul Azidi? The guy with the acid attack in Clapham Common in the UK, in Clapham, South London. And I put up a post and I said, "Raw, he's been missing nearly 2 weeks." I said, "Raw, probably today they're going to find him, or something else will come up." And it was the February the 9th, and drown equals 29. It was the 30th day of the year. Drowning equals 38. Drowned. One of those. Hold on, I'm trying to add you. How do I add you? Oh, you're already there? Oh, there you are. Yes, London. What you say, man? Is he there?
Mic check, mic check.
Yes. Let me make sure we can hear you. Go on, talk now.
Testing. 1 2 1 2.
Yeah. Let me just double check
One
with
two,
Squirrel. Can
yeah.
you hear both of us, Squirrel Sniper? If you're still there. Might be just me and you here at the minute, I'm not sure. But yeah, I can definitely hear you. And you should be on the stage. Yeah, man.
Good.
Thanks for passing through, man. What are you saying, brother?
No worries. I just got in actually. I was on a day course, a first aid course and a fire safety course.
All right.
Just got in through the door and I seen you was live, so I thought I'd jump up and say hello.
Yeah. Big up for that, man. Yeah, we just covered the Michael Ward Top Boy actor. So yeah, you definitely want to catch that. We just went over that. I'm just quickly going over this lady that went
I heard
missing.
about that.
Yeah.
Mad.
Mad, bruv. Madness. I mean, I know we're in mad times and a lot of people aren't thinking maybe normal. I'm doing that with air quotes. I know you can't see me, I'm doing quote unquote, normal, so to speak. But the world is your oyster. Why are you really like, man, it's just crazy. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Or obviously, you can get a girl that could lash back. Them times he didn't do nothing like that. You can get some spiteful, crazy bitch. She wants that money, could do the lawsuit or whatever. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Or it could be a humiliation ritual. Who knows?
I know. It's one of those things like when you're in a position of I wouldn't say power, but you're in a position of safety, in financial wise, and then it's like you find yourself in a predicament like this. Is it because sometimes let's have it right. Sometimes we do hear about this stuff happening and it's a red flag, false flag, the women
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
keep their story straight. But then at the same
yeah,
time, it's like, is this really a man's world? Like when we come into money, do we have to be careful of these things? Because that is a woman's come up. It's one of her strategies that they can use. I don't know.
yeah. True. That's true. Squirrel Sniper said, he's giving you a shout out from the comments. I put it on the screen there. He said,
Yo,
"One love."
Squirrel, what's happening, Snipes? Big up.
Can you hear him better now? I turned up the volume to the max for London, so I don't know if that's better for you now, Sniper. But
Let me
yeah,
see how
man,
it's
that's the
doing it
pre.
back on my end as well. How do I?
Yeah.
Uh, edit name, video setting. No. Oh, what's this? No, it don't give me no options to turn it up or anything.
All right. Yeah, did it?
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. I don't know if you've got headphones on, Squirrel. Yeah, man, it's a madness, man. You got all the Epping hotel stuff happening as well. Essex, you got the one at the Canary Wharf. How are they putting them into hotels in Canary Wharf? Oh, no, the government's taking the piss. They're putting the immigrants in Canary Wharf hotels, bro. Not Canary. Was it Canary Wharf? I think it was Canary Wharf or something like that.
What
It's one
happened?
of them. You know, like the migrant situation. They're getting housed in
Oh,
some top-notch places, not just five-star hotels. We're talking like they might as well be in the Shard. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? Shit, man. This is way out of pocket, man. Way out of pocket. And the fact that a lot of them are coming over that they're not getting vetted properly on purpose, obviously. Even if there was a good checking system, the point is they know that what they're allowing to come over. And a lot of these people, they're doing a whole heap of raping, bruv. So there was something that happened in the Essex near the Epping Hotel. I don't know if
mm,
you know what was happening around there with the
no.
protests. Oh, if you see the video, there's a classic video going around, and there's a guy. Basically, you got the right police standing there, and he's saying whatever he's saying, a bald guy to the police. But the
Mm-hmm.
man with his shield, he lick out the man's tooth, and then the man's holding his tooth. Like if you
Oh,
see how shocked the man is, but he's got like the most funniest surprised look on his face, how he's looking around and looking to other people that's with him protesting. Dude, you got to see the video. I had to bust up laughing so many times. His face is hilarious. He can't fucking believe it. He's like, "What? My tooth is in my hand." He's like looking around.
that's crazy.
Yo, I swear when you see that video, London, it's jokes, bro.
I have to have a look at that. See, on a, I
Mm,
mean, migrants coming to our country and seeking refuge. I ain't got a problem with that, and
same.
I ain't really got a problem with them putting them up anywhere if they need help. Anyone in crisis,
Mm,
I'm there to help them,
mm,
right?
mm,
But
mm, mm.
compared to these people, our everyday lives and what we do and where we live like kings anyway to these people. You know,
Course,
them
course,
coming
course.
down to plot up in a 4, 5, 7 star hotel for a few months, whatever. They probably deserve it. They've been through a lot. It's not like they're gonna
True.
be living in these hotels forever. I don't know. They may move on to smaller accommodations, but the main thing is that we take
Mm.
care of them.
No, I hear you. I hear you. And obviously, the flip side of that, not only is it the war torn or whatever mad dictatorship that they're coming from, us with the trained eyes, we
Mm.
know it's all orchestrated from the you know who's all
Yes,
around.
sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
So that's
sir.
the plate. Yeah. So
Mm.
mm, sad reality, man. Sad
So I
reality.
know how that goes. And like, just
Yeah.
imagine if this was like Jamaica we're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
we know it's not like the Western world. It's almost like like let's have it right. Some of these countries that are considered holiday resorts, right? They really are third world countries. You understand?
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Fact. Yeah, 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 yeah,
it's just
yeah.
how people
Facts.
look at them, right? We laugh
Yeah.
at them like, look at them, haha. But then we go over there for our holiday destinations, right? So
Yeah.
we've really got it fucked up
Facts.
in our mind state. At first, we're like, look at them, and then next thing we want to go over there, whether it's
Facts.
India or Jamaica or Africa, or you
Yeah.
understand?
Facts. Facts.
So yeah,
Facts.
I don't know, man. We really got to start looking at things through a different lens.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's wild, man.
Definitely. Yeah, it's wild, man. Yeah, sad. It's wild. It's a few things, man. It's a few things. Especially you got the children. They're just trying to, they don't know no better. They're just, growing up. You know what I mean? As well. You got the younglings, the offspring, whatever. Yeah, it's
Mm,
fucked up. And then to risk your life as well, coming on a flipping rubber dinghy or going in some
mm,
crate or something like, you know what I mean, bruv? Or in some
yeah,
lorry, in some mad nook and cranny crevice, can't even breathe. 24, 48, more than 72 hours you're on that shit, probably, a whole week traveling just to get away. So it must be pretty fucked up, you know? And
yeah,
that's an understatement. Of course it's fucked up. They're just living in rubble. You know what I'm saying? Beyond
yeah.
shacks. Yeah, man. It's just fucked up, bruv.
I mean, I do remember a few years back, right? I seen footage of people coming from these war-torn countries, right? But it showed them coming on like a type of rubber dinghy, right? And it showed them, I can't remember exactly where they were, right? But when the camera pan, it basically it showed them in the boat, right? And when you seen it, you'd think they're out in the waters. But when the camera panned round to the right a bit, it showed people standing in the waters next to them. Like I don't know whether it was meant to be like a PR stunt they was doing to get people to be like, oh, there's fucking people coming over in a rubber dinghy, but it looked orchestrated, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I hear that as well. Yep, I
You
hear
understand?
you. I
So
hear
even those type of things, when I see people coming over in rubber dinghies and all that, I'm thinking, why don't you just pan to the right a minute? Show us all of the scene before you just
you.
show us the left.
Yeah.
You
I
understand?
feel
Because you
you.
never know.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, some PR stunt or some shit. Yeah,
Mm,
that's mad. Or they show it in a specific way doesn't mean that obviously a certain crisis isn't happening. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Obviously, we know they're
yeah,
coming in all sorts of places and ports.
yeah,
Islands getting it.
yeah.
Yeah, man. It's crazy what they do, man, to try and just have the mind subjected to, like the illusion. You see the left hand, but you
Mm,
don't see the right hand. You know what I'm saying? It shows you doing a
mm,
magic trick on you. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? These people are feisty,
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
man.
true.
Mm,
You never know,
because they
man.
got. Mm,
Like I said, I mean, the way how humanity is, we're quick to just say, no, we want our own here. No, we want our own, and no, go back, go back. No, we're too full, we're too packed, we ain't got enough space. But there's so much space, but they give us the illusion that the world is packed, blah blah blah. So
yeah,
like when it suits us, we use the narrative of the powers that shouldn't be. Oh, we're too packed over here, but
yeah.
that's not the case. There's land that we could actually build on.
True,
There's
true.
land that
As I
could.
say, my only thing is the rape stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. That's my like. And obviously, if you're still needy and you just say like you got a bike, and then you've got foreigners coming robbing your push bike or your motorbike, like that. Because when
Yeah.
these people are going to hotels, they're like, right, how comes there's so many bikes here and electric bikes? Where do you lot get all these bikes from? Like, what? Like loads
But
of
then
bikes from some of these
you,
hotels.
you, what's crazy as well on the flip side, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I hear what you're saying. Because if you go back further enough, certain nationalities before they reached over here, it wasn't heavy in crime rates and all that stuff, right? Gang wars
Yeah.
and especially when you go up to North London, you get the Turkish and the mafias and all that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like I
Thanks.
hear what you're saying there, but then they could say the same for their country. Before the English come over here, it was a beautiful paradise. Before this come over here, before the Chinese come over here and started taking,
Yeah. Yeah.
every country
Yeah.
can say something about
Thanks.
another country.
Thanks.
You understand? And it's up for the narrative, the people in the country to push it or run with that stigma. So
Mm.
I don't know, man. There's a
But
lot.
the ultimate bit London where it's going to, and I know as soon as I say what I'm gonna say, you're
Hmm.
gonna say, of course. And I know you've already thought this. It's all for, remember, digital ID, facial recognition,
Mm,
dystopian.
mm,
Like it's all, yeah, it's all like that's what I'm saying. It's all, as you know, it's all purposeful design.
mm-hmm.
It's all purposeful. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They want the people to wear like they want them to write. You know,
yeah. I'm with you there.
you know, yeah.
Most
Trust me.
definitely.
Mm,
It's plain to see as well, man. I mean, even from the main uh, events that's taken place around us, things have been orchestrated, whether it's 9/11, the CVID, um,
right.
there's so many things that's come into play now. And even when we've looked on these playing cards, Illuminati playing cards, some of these
Mm,
acts has already been out there, they're just waiting for people to respond to them.
yeah. Facts. Facts. It's like the hook, line, and sinker, innit? They're just waiting for you to take the bait.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying?
like
Yeah.
everything's on there, even down to stuff like flat Earth. That's why I go hard against the flat Earth. Like, who's really behind these people pushing it? If it's tied into Illuminati playing cards and shit, 9/11 Illuminati
You're
playing
right.
cards and shit, COVID playing cards and shit, like it's just mad,
It's
mad.
nuts, yeah.
Mm,
That is nuts, though, isn't it? Yeah, there's just so much, man. There's so much to it. Even your Hulk Hogan who passed the other day, he was had the
mm,
whole, WWF 9/11 and all that type of stuff that was all playing off in the wrestling, Federation stuff at the time. It's like, fuck, man. It's just the intricacy of it. You know what I mean? It's blatantly there, but there is a lot to it. But it is still, it's not that it's that complex. That's my point I'm getting to. There's a lot, but it's not actually that complex or hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. And you know why it's not? It's not even that. Excuse me, complex or hard because
Mm.
they're hoping everybody's still asleep to this, like predictive programming. But the easiest things, like when you're aware of these things, right? You see through a lot. You you see it for what it really is. You see through the veil, right? But
Yeah.
when you're not really hip to what's going on, when you think these governments or people in power is really here for you, like some of the stuff you won't be able to notice it.
Yeah, of course. Same with celebrities, isn't it? From government to celebrities. 'Cause remember, as I always say, the celebrities are like the court jesters holding fort at the castle. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Keeping you busy. Skepta versus Joyner Lucas, this thing, that thing. You know what I mean? It's like it's just the same old shit. It's the same shit, different day. You know? Then they bring the actors in, the apprentice, of course you had before Ronald Reagan. Then of course you got, even though they're all actors anyway, you know what I mean? But obviously now you got Trump. It's just all crazy, man. It's just nah, man. It's easy to keep the people subdued. That's my point. And what you're saying, you know,
Yeah,
keep them subdued, man, is very easily done. Hocus pocus, wave the wand,
yeah,
abracadabra.
yeah. Easily done.
Mm,
Easily done, man. And it's wild. I mean, even with down to stuff like religion, like that is a big cause for most of the turmoil in this world, right? And
mm,
you'd think the people that claim they're woke and everything, like I know a few people that claim they're woke and they know what's going on, but they still got religion on their mind and all of these things.
right.
And but that's one of the
Think the
biggest
rapture's gonna
factors.
happen. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. Go on, sorry.
Now you're good. Go, bro. You're good.
No, I just wanted to say just quickly, just it's the quickest interjection. You still got people thinking, "Oh, the rapture's coming" and stuff like that. It's very sad.
Mm,
You
yeah,
know,
that too.
yeah,
Exactly that.
yeah, that's mental to me. Like, how really you think that? Like, still,
Yeah,
that's mental to me.
yeah,
Jesus is coming. Like, okay,
yeah. And
okie
they're
dokie.
sure of it. They're very sure of it.
Yeah, certain. Very, yeah.
Very sure.
So sure. Exactly. Fuck.
But then
Sad to
even with
see.
that, right, it's become so a fringe topic where I gotta be careful even the way I even walk around that topic as well because I've got family that is religious, and
Yeah.
I've had close friends that are still in religions and stuff. So it's not something I really like to talk about as much. I might make a
Yeah.
parting comment gesture about it, but I wouldn't go all out on religion anymore.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel you. Yeah,
It's
like,
like
yeah.
one of
Same for
those
my
things with
family.
black and white. I don't really talk about black and white. I don't talk about religion because that's the things they wanted to talk about, and I think that divides us, the religion and the race wars. So I stay away from it.
Yeah, I hear you on that, London. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and that's what I always say as well. Even with whatever information, whether it's Hollow Earth, True Earth, this thing, that thing, all the stuff we're talking about today or just now, right in the last 15 minutes, as I always say, and you might have heard me say this before. They call Earth Midgard,
Hmm.
of course, Earth, and then I call it also the sorting ground. And then you come to realize, shit, not everybody's supposed to wake up anyway. So, you
Mm.
might try and do like an open gem or leave an open thing there. So if they catch it, they catch it. But don't go balls deep trying to, you know what I mean? Because everybody's perspective is their perspective. And obviously, if the seed's going to grow in them for whatever the case may be, whether it's something that you're on or something else that you're not on, that's what it's going to be, innit? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah. And not everybody's supposed to wake up. That's my point. And that's why I always bring up the other last bit I'll say quickly. It's all vibration frequency. If I've got a tube with different weights and measures and minerals, oil, water, milk, whatever, if I shake that up and come back in half hour, an hour, everything knows to go to its place. So
Mm.
just try and get your vibration obviously higher so you don't come back to this realm. That's all I could say. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
hear that there. But then, I mean, it would be good if everybody was on the same vibration. I wonder what would come of that.
It would be great. But remember, this is how I kind of see it. If it's more going to the depths, you know, to the hellish realms or to the other realms, be honest. If this is like in the mid guard, yeah, middle realm, either way is going to be more concentrated to lower density vibration, and the other one's going to be a higher vibration. That's why I always say, I come to realize that's why they love it on this plane. This plane of existence, they love it here. The powers that shouldn't be. They love it on this plane. They can get away with a lot of shit. That's what I come to realize. I said, oh yeah, for real. Yeah.
But you know
In the
what's wild?
salting
Because
ground. Mhm.
I mean, do they think they're getting away with shit, or in their eyes they think they're doing good?
Well, I would say, I don't want to say it's neither here nor there, but the fact that nature's good and bad, and nature's not like nature's just nature.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that baby lion was just born, Tutu's hyena come and munch it up. Like, it's like nature's nature. So, you know, is the hyena bad now? Is he evil? Like where does it end? You know, so what is good and evil? Really? You know, obviously it's in the eye of how you see, you know, beauty, so to speak. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, that type of thing. That's how I kind of do my best to look at it. Obviously, sometimes I will may say stuff that kind of may lean one way or the other type of thing when I'm looking at a specific thing maybe going on that I'm talking about. But you know, when I kind of center myself, I always go back to, well, you know what, boom, boom, boom. So you know, try and always have that realization there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's wild. I often think about that sometimes. Is is the is the bad folks? Do they consider themselves, good? While we just look at them as bad, but obviously they think what they're doing is good, not knowing there's consequences. I don't know, but you know.
Yeah, it is a weird one.
Mm.
Yeah, it is a weird one, bro. Slightly. You know, you got good bugs and bad bugs, so to speak, that you would deem bad bugs that keep you alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Good and bad. It's all yin and yang, isn't it? It's all yeah,
yeah, yin and yang.
yeah. But obviously there's a whole bunch of shit that's not what we would be on, so we would deem it because that's our vibration or how we see fit. That's like, no, that's not our thing, type of thing, or that's not my thing, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's a long ass list. And the same with what you would deem, yeah, I like that, I'm into that, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? I'm not into no pretty Kruger activity. I'm not into like this other stuff. Or I like my music, or I like this. I like, what I mean, like this. Well, I like that food. I like, you know, whatever the case may be. Yeah, it's definitely one to still kind of ponder on slightly. But as I say, don't brain fart about it. That's what I would say. Because nature's nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then that's why I always think breaking that mold of getting out of the whole, you know, like getting beyond what you thought or what you think, you know what I mean? Like just breaking free of certain constraints that are very earthly. Something I'm forgetting to say here.
Well,
But
hey, listen, hey, the family just got back
mm,
indoors. Let me
yes,
wrap
yes.
it up, but we'll do this dance again, bro.
Yeah, man, definitely, brother. Yeah. Nice one for coming on, man.
No problem, no problem. Thanks for having me. Hello, darling. You okay? All right, family. We'll catch up, bro. Yeah. Much love
Yes,
to you,
yes,
and
cuz. Nice one.
big up.
Yeah, nice one, Trap.
Say
Cool,
bye,
cool.
children.
Nice one. Bless.
Bye.
Bye. See ya. Have a good day.
Bye.
All right. Let's quickly round this off now. Shout out to London that was passed through just now. Be sure to check out his channel. I'll find one of his last videos and I'll put it on the community wall post. So if anybody finds this video, then he can check out and get some of a bit more of his perspective and take on things. Definitely a cool character. Shout out to London and family. Right. So as we was talking about Rachel Booth, who went missing and then she got found, right? So again, I'm not going to go over everything that I just went over already. So we're just going to keep it moving again. She went on a 45-minute jog. Oh, look, Nicola Bully was 45 years old. Again, the word missing equates to 45. I mean, come on. Again, Nicola Bully got found on the 50th day of the year. Nicola Bully equals 50. Nicola went missing on the 27th of January. Nicola equals 27. Right, that part here I was waiting to get to now. The day Nicola went missing and the day this lady went missing. So we've got look, 2023, 27th of January, and Rachel Booth was just a few days ago, 19th of July, 2025. Look at the numerology, ladies and gentlemen, top to bottom, please. Thank you. Or for the most part, anyway. Mainly that 35, of course. You know what I mean? Well, actually, remember, we've got the 200 there, Oakmere Lake. If that is the name of the lake, because they did say the lake was near Oakmere, they didn't give the actual name. But interestingly, if you type in Oakmere Lake, it equals 200. I mean, she went missing on the 200th day of the year. Vanished or vanished equals 35. She went missing on a day with a life lesson of 35. Just like, excuse me, Nicola went missing on a day with a life lesson of 35. 1 add 27, 2 add 0 add 23 equals 35. And then just across from that, for this year, July 19th, 7 and 19, 2 and 0, 2 and 5 equals 35. Vanish or vanished equals 35. We'll see it in a moment on the calculator for the numerical values of the words and the numbers behind the letters. So again, what are the odds? When is the code playing out? There are things like Fibonacci, mitosis in the womb, flower of life, all this stuff is important. It all goes side by side. There's that 200. I don't think I had any 95s there. That was just the... I just saved it like that though, just in case something popped up later. And remember in the news, we had 29 minutes was the update time. And Lake and Rachel equals 29. And remember, Nicola Bullock equals 50. And she got found on the 50th day of the year. And that news, the initial post time, not the update time, we just spoke about 29 minutes past the hour with the update time, but the initial post time was 50 minutes past the hour. Go figure. And was it Rachel's full name was 53, like disappeared? If you caught that there, save me rewinding the video. I mean, what are the odds of this coming together like this? Time and time again. Nicola found on the 50th day of the year, that was the 19th. So again, she gets found on the 19th, and then this one goes missing on the 19th. Be sure again to check out my Jay Slater playlist. We look at Shannon Matthews, the old school situation, and the family got found out that it was actually a hoax. But just note the numbers, note the timing. Yeah, very important. Again, Nicola 27, she goes missing on the 27th of January. So again, if this is all like a predisposition thing for how you're going to be as a person, how you're polarized in nature, together with the days, yeah, together with everything else, it's almost as if it's already, pre-scripted. Your life is already written for you. You're just living and playing it out, so to speak. But as I've been pointing out, is something causing an amplification to certain scenarios, whether it's people just spazzing out. Overall people spazzing out. The knife crime stuff, this thing, that thing. Is somebody keeping us in a warped Groundhog Day without us realizing that we're chasing our tails? Is that possible? Oh, somebody's in the comments again. Yes. Shout out to KJV, aka London. Much love, brother. Big ups, big ups. almost at the end now. 40 seconds left. And I can scoot out and get out of here. See you on the next one. And again, Vanish or Vanished is 37. I mean 35. Basically, got the 35 and 37. Vanished and Vanish. Yeah. And this year, the life lesson for when she went missing, Nicola, but for this year, just on the annual date of which she went missing, you've got the life lesson of 37. Interesting. Now, I know they're saying it, well, actually, it is the reflection. I don't really do the reflection stuff, but it is 72. Monday is 27. For Nicola Bully, of course, that was a river situation, allegedly, because that situation was very strange. And a lot of clear lies. Again, go watch my videos for it, or if you go to my Jay Slater, you'll find me talking about other bits for Nicola and some of the update stuff that was going on at the time. And it's like, okay, really? Really? Who believes that? They were just giving you garbage in the news, chatting a whole bag of la 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 and much ado about nothing. Nonsense. You had the guy that went to help find, was it like the diver people? Remember, you had that guy, I can't remember his name. Was it Paul? Paul or something. I think his second name began with F. And he said that, on the February 7th, note the day now, February 7th, 27, Nicola 27, she went missing on the 27th of January. But anyway, February the 7th, right? He said that he allegedly found the body, but the police ignored him. I mean, really? Really? Give me a break. About you're promoting a book, promoting his book at the time as well. Okie dokie, right. Honest benevolent, hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer, and of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Catch you on the rebound, maybe.